Good day, everyone. My name is Liza Chena Copra. In this video, I am going to discuss about Article 1199, 1200, and 1201. Before I begin with Article 1199, I will first discuss the kinds of obligations according to object as a background since this provision talks about alternative obligations. First, simple obligation. Simple obligation means there is only one prestation. Ibig sabihin, isa lang ang prestation na gagawin. Example, Maria promised to give Jaya a car. Second is compound obligation. Compound obligation means there are two or more prestations. It may be conjunctive or distributive. Conjunctive obligation means there are several prestations and all of them are due. Ito ay yung maraming prestations at lahat sila ay due. Example, Maria promised to give Cheya a specific ring, a specific car, at a specific bag. So lahat ng yun ay kailangan niyang gawin at ibigay kay Cheya ng sabay. Distributive obligation means two or more of the prestations is due. It may be alternative or facultative. What is alternative obligation? Alternative obligation is one where the debtor is alternatively bound by different prestations, but the complete performance of one of them is sufficient to extinguish the obligation. While there are several prestations, only one is due. Ibig sabihin, may ilan sa mga bagay na dapat ibigay, ngunit isa lamang ang sapat upang matupad ang obligasyon. Habang may ilang mga prestation, isa lang ang dapat bayaran. Example, Mary borrowed 100 cash from Gia. It was agreed that Mary could comply her obligation by giving Gia 100,000 cash or a dining table or a refrigerator worth of 100,000. Sa halimbawa, si Mary ay nanghiram ng pera kay Gia. Pumayag si Gia na matubad ni Mary ang kanyang obligasyon sa pamamagitan ng pagbigay ng 100,000 cash or a dining table or a refrigerator worth of 100,000. Isa lang sa mga nabanggit ay sapat na upang mabayaran ang kanyang utang. Either magbigay siya ng 100,000 cash or a dining table or a refrigerator worth of 100,000. Now, let us proceed to Article 1199. A person alternatively bound by different prestations shall completely perform one of them. The creditor cannot be compelled to receive part of one and part of the other undertaking. Ibig sabihin, ang taong kahaliling mananagot sa iba't ibang kabayaran o pananagutan ay kailangang kumpletuhin isagawa ang isa sa kanila. Ang nagpapautang ay hindi maaaring piliting tumanggap ng bahagi ng isa at ng iba pang pananagutan. Sa halimbawa natin kanina, ang batas na ito ay sumasagot sa tanong na maaari bang piliin ni Mary na makatid o bigay ng 50,000 cash at refrigerator na nagkakahalaga ng 50,000 na katumbas pa rin ng halagang 100,000 kay Gia? Ang sagot ay hindi. Hindi maaaring pilitin si Gia na tumanggap ng bahagi ng bawat isa sa mga pinagpipilian, cash, dining table, or refrigerator, for the satisfaction of obligation. However, if Gia agrees to accept part of one and part of the other, there is no prohibition. In that case, there is an novation in the prestation. Ang sinasabi sa iyo ng batas ay hindi maaaring pilitin ng may utang ang pinagkakautangan na tanggapin ang isang bahagi ng isa at ang isa pang bahagi ng isa dahil ang obligasyon ng may utang ay dapat niyang ihatid ang alinman sa tatlo. Article 1200. The right of choice belongs to the debtor, unless it has been expressly granted to the creditor. The debtor shall have no right to choose those prestations which are impossible, unlawful, or which could not have been the object of obligation. Ang karapatang pumili ay napapabilang sa nagpautang, maliban na lamang kung ito ay ipinapahayag at pinapayaga ito ng nagpautang. Ang nangutang ay walang karapatan na pumili sa mga prestasyon kung saan ay napaka-imposible, labag sa batas o kung saan ay hindi naman bagay ng obligasyon. This law answered the question, who has the right to choose which prestation will be fulfilled or which object will be delivered by the debtor. In our previous example, Mary has the right to choose which of the prestations she will fulfill. Either she will deliver 100,000 cash, or a dining table, or a refrigerator worth of 100,000. Because the general rule is the right of choice belongs to the debtor. But pwede rin si creditor kung yun ang kanilang pinag-usapan na si creditor ang may right of choice kung anong prestation ang gagawin o i-deliver ni debtor. Pero kung wala silang pinag-usapan na si creditor ang may right of choice at biglang nag-demand ito sa debtor na dapat yung bagay na yun ang natanggap niya, ay wala siyang karapatan dahil wala ito sa kontrata, and that is the general rule. However, the law says that debtor has the right of choice. He cannot choose the prestations which are impossible, unlawful, or could not have been the object of the obligation. Gayunpaman, sinasabi ng batas na ang may utang ay may karapatang pumili, pero hindi niya mapipili ang mga prestasyon na imposible, labag sa batas o hindi naging object ng obligasyon. For example, Mary is obliged to deliver either 100,000 cash, dining table, or 1 kilo of dangerous drugs. Bawal niyang piliin yung 1 kilo of dangerous drugs dahil ito ay lumalabag sa batas. Article 1201. The choice shall produce no effect except from the time it has been communicated. This law answered the question, when does the choice have any effect? It is only when the debtor communicates his choice to the creditor. The choice shall not produce any legal effect until it has been duly communicated to the other party. The notice of choice or selection of prestation may be effected in any form in the absence of any specific requirement under the law. Hence, it can be done in writing, verbally, as long as the debtor has informed the creditor of his choice as to what prestations he has chosen to deliver to fulfill his obligation. Ibig sabihin, ang pinili ay walang epekto hanggat hindi ito na ipapaalam sa other party, sapagkat ito ay pwedeng ipaalam to writing or verbally kung anong prestation ang kanyang pinili upang matupad ang kanyang obligasyon. Paano kung nasabi na o naipaalam na yung napiling prestation? What would be the effect? Ang alternative obligation ay magiging simple obligation. Simple obligation means there is only one prestation na gagawin upang matupad ang napiling obligasyon. Pag nakapili na kung ano ang ibibigay at alam na ng other party, either kung debtor ba ang may right of choice or ang creditor, okay na yon, buy na siya, hindi na pwedeng palitan.